Typical one.
Oh, hey. Michael's already here. I don't speak French. But hi.
What did he say? Bonjour?
Je suis là. Nope, that doesn't even work. I don't know French.
I am here. I am here. That's what he's saying.
Gotcha.
My French is very rusty, but I'm pretty sure that's I am here.
I can call people stupid in French and ask what time it is. That's about as far as I've gotten.
I know when they cuss me out. That's about it.
Yep. Okay. So what are you working on today?
I am working on my morning routine stuff. So I'm doing my daily reading, I'm doing my reflection, and then after that I'm going to start working on my tarot project before I settle in and do all the editing that I need to do for my re-release.
Gotcha.
I know I made a face. It's just going through it. You know, it's like 400 pages long. It's going to take me a while. I'm not going to get it all done one day.
And you have a book coming out. Oh God.
Yeah, that's
yeah. I was gonna say as my mom comes on here, you have a book coming out on Friday. Book.
Oh, it's just a short story. Yeah, Dress Up. It's under Faye Black. It's my my romance stuff. My romancy stuff.
Yeah.
I probably should. I think the next time, because I have another one coming out next month ish. I may have to push that back a little bit, but like I need to like let people know when the arcs are out, because I was just kind of like, there's an arc. Like I said it once and that was it.
Yeah.
I just need to make sure I'm finding people that aren't like my friends and people that always read my stuff, just because like I do want like diverse opinions on it. And if you think it sucks, then just go in there and say it sucks, and my feelings will be hurt, but you know, I can buy new ones at Walmart. It's fine.
Get somebody that's going to be like, but this isn't the 50 Shades that I wanted.
I wanted my 50 Shades. Everyone is this rich and romanticizing an abusive relationship. # return. You can't tell I hate that book.
I know. That's why I had to bring it up.
Like, I know that's your sore spot. Let's just poke you with it. Take it. Oh, Dahlia's here. Haley's here.
Yeah, everybody's here. My mom has stuff to do, so won't be here long. Good. That way we can, you know, say words.
Replay function. You know that, right?
I know.
Like, you can't hide. She'll just come back and be like, what were they saying while I was gone?
No, she's just going to call me and be like, you said fuck and I heard it. Doing a second try for that's a lot of M's. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Down chicka bow wow.
Hopefully this attempt will be more steamy and not as complicated. You have 3 humans in there. It's going to be complicated. Yeah.
Position will be strange.
That's what I was going for, and decided that somebody else needed to say that.
It's okay. I'm here for you. I will do the things for you.
D.L. Stewart's here.
Your mom is funny. Your mom can come back anytime.
Yeah. It's okay. If it's not me saying it, it's you saying it. So, yay. Okay.
I like DL's video that he did about the whole like supporting authors and about how like nobody gets famous on like, you know, a like for a like. He didn't quite say it that way, but that was the gist of it.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying his whole series of stuff. It really, oh yeah, it's fantastic. Really, goodness, everybody likes the F word.
I sure do.
There's one friend of a friend who's not a big fan of it, and I blame religious things.
Well, there is certain practices, there is a thing about profanity, about how when you let that come out, you're basically tainting yourself. So that's just, I can't fault them for that. I just appreciate when they let me know, so that way I just don't do it in front of them, because I think that's just the courteous thing to do.
Yeah. The F word is fun. Fantastic. On that note, 15 minutes.
Okay.
I have a new thing. I should probably actually put it up over here instead of wait for 5 minutes to pass by and then go, oh yeah, there's no timer up here. Whoopsies. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. And done. This right there. Nope. Nope. Yes. Ta-da! We're humans that came in late.
No, not late humans.
Sarah's here. Stephanie and Shannon. We're talking about F words we don't say. It's part of the respect thing. Wendy's here. Persephone got coffee and a muffin and apparently isn't sharing. Didn't bring enough for the class.
Morning, Wendy.
Yay! And Haley got 400 typed up in 15 minutes. Ugh.
I got all my morning stuff done. My morning routine stuff. I guess I should say it that way.
I am working on a list that may or may not actually get checked off and completed, but hey, at least there's a list.
Be right back.
That was a noise. Goodness. Michael got 5 minutes of outlining 150 words. Sarah's at her day job, and I am so sorry. Got the title of your blog typed out. Awesome. Jill is working on next month's video schedule. I need to actually, like, all I'm doing is this right now. And I feel bad because I had other things planned and that didn't work. Oh, wow, Amy appeared.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
You're all right.
For those of you who are curious, Max sometimes likes to chew on his foot, and when he does it, he whines. There's nothing I can do. I've taken him to the vet and everything. It's just what he does.
He just whines. It's okay.
He's fine.
Elizabeth got 577. Yeah. Eve is here.
Chickens.
Everybody, it's like a party. Yeah, the chickens are here. Fantastic.
Yeah.
Bones is here.
It's
If I cared about the yes. If I cared about the chickens, then I would be like, no, you can't come on. But no, I like the random chicken noises.
You're done. You're done. No, just leave this arm alone. I know why you want to sniff it. Go away. No.
Sniff the arm because of the tattoo?
Yeah, it's still technically an open wound, so he just wants to sniff it.
And lick it and just nah.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
So my weekend was unbelievably busy. And Monday morning just snuck up on me.
Yeah, yeah, it does that.
I didn't even get to sleep in like one day because I had something to do Saturday and something to do Sunday. So I didn't get to sleep in, not once. So this morning when all the alarms went off, I was like, no.
I don't want to get. Yeah, I got more tattoos, Wendy. I just like to do this to myself. It took like 3 hours to do.
Tattoos are good.
Yeah.
I still think it was funny that you announced it, and I was like, really? Is this your first tattoo? And I was like, I'm an idiot.
I remember looking at you for a minute. I was like, it's like you're just used to seeing them. I understand. When I told somebody at writing group that I was gonna get a tattoo, he looked at me and he was like, tattoos hurt. And I was like, yeah.
No. It depends on where you get them, but usually no.
Well, I got them all like this is the tattoo. I got it like obviously on bone and thin skin. I remember like when I got this forearm piece done, And like I had already gotten like everything here, and like in my brain I was like, if I can do a nerve cluster, I can pretty much do everywhere else. Sis here was wrong. Skin is thin, it's on my forearm. Like I was like I have made a mistake, but he's already doing the ink, and there's really no alt delete at that point. So like
yeah, I've gotten that's right here, right where my, what are they, the vertebrae are.
Yeah.
And he was like, now this might hurt. And I went like this and moved forward because it tickled. And he was like, that's not the normal reaction we get. We don't get laughter there.
Yeah.
I was like, sorry, I'm weird.
Yeah, this actually, because I got one here too. That's like the one where he was just like, I was sitting there and I was like, are you actually like pushing the needle in? He's like, oh yeah, I am. I'm like, okay, well then I'm just gonna sit here and look cute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've technically got 2 sleeves right now. I have to go back in, Wendy, because he needs to tie everything together. And then, of course, you pointed out that I had a gap right here, and I was like, why would you do that to me?
Because he wants more of your money.
He's always going to get my money. I brought Writing Wife, so she gave him some of the money, too. Oh, yeah. So, we'll see. I definitely want to tie it all together, so...
Like tattoos, just never going to get one. I'm sorry. Congratulations on that whole no. That, and the problem is that with most people, once you get one, then you want more. And they cost money. So yeah. Oh, that's why. Because you don't do needles. Blah. They're not hypodermic needles. You should be fine. Lots of little ones.
Thousands of times in 1 second. It's great.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I was looking at Sarah Connor's tattoo. Because she's got one, like, she's got the phrase right here. And then she's got, like, the feather. And as somebody who has forearm tattoos, I was like, oh my God. And then it's like really detailed and colored. And I'm like, oh, sis must have sat there for 4 fucking hours. Like, shit. Like,
yeah. I'd be afraid to get a big one. It's just a lot of work.
I'm supposed to get a back piece according to my artist, but I was just like, I've got too many blemishes on my back. We're not going there.
You could just cover them with color. You'd be fine.
No, like I'm worried I have to get like some of that stuff removed at some point.
So then you cover it up.
Yeah. Wait, get them removed and then go in for the back piece. Yeah.
Yeah. Tried to talk my husband into getting a tattoo, but nope, he refuses. So I have a funny story. Oh. I tried to get my ex to get a tattoo of a panda, like a panda head and then bamboo crossbones. And he thought that it was going to be cool because he thought it was pirates. And I was like, no, you should get it because you're a lazy panda. And he wasn't too thrilled with that.
Can you imagine if you did get it and then you told him that?
I told him after I broke up with him, so yeah. Is your bear gonna be alright?
It's Peaches. Of course he's fine.
Okay.
He's great. I did get the bear out for story time because everybody gets the bear out for me.
Goodness, DL, if you did, get a tattoo, you just get the whole damn thing. Okay. Wow.
Why get a baby tattoo when you can be like, I'm going in, motherfuckers?
Yeah, no kidding.
Oh my goodness. Are you okay? You want me
to look at the comb. Oh, the comb.
Oh my God. Kissy, you have to move. Just go on, move. There's not even a question about this. It's like, okay, I'm moving.
Poor little satellite.
He's fine.
I know he is, but still.
You can feel bad for them when I take them to go get the stitches out because they have to put them under again for that. No.
Oh no.
Well, because it's in there. Like, for those of you who don't know, like, if you were here last week and suddenly I just disappeared from the stream, it's because my 2 dogs got into a fight and I had to take one to the ER. And, like, the tear was, like, all the way inside of the ear. Like, way in there. And they had to put him under to put the stitches in because he wouldn't sit still, obviously. So. It's also toes. Maybe a bigger tattoo for your first tattoo than a small one because you'll wait longer. No. No.
Unless you get it in a really painful place. Unless you're like one of those girls who gets it on the top of their foot for sandal season, then yeah, you would wait a while. But no, I would be fine if somebody paid for like a massive back piece. And then I would go in like after it healed and go get another one. As long as somebody else paid for it.
Money and healing, that's kind of the factor.
All I hear is rummaging around.
That's me, sorry.
I know. Are you like organizing the world?
She's exploring the great unknown.
Oh, goodness.
I'm looking for a particular set of notes that I thought were in one notebook, and they're not. So now I have to go through the other 4 notebooks that I was using at the time to figure out which notebook they're in.
Athena, this is the coloring book I told you about.
Ooh. Is it all Rider Waite images on the inside?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. This lady talks a lot about like the colors and things like that, which I kind of appreciate. But then at the same time, she's kind of like, but color however you want. I'm like, man, they all gonna be purple people. It's gonna be great. No, it didn't cost very much either. I think maybe what I'll do is like scan the images and then like record me coloring them on the computer. Maybe do that so that way people can like see something besides my face all the time or my slideshows.
We like your face all the time. Okay.
We should do another sprint. I've actually put my document and shit up. I'm like ready.
Yay. Okay. Hopefully everybody else is ready. We'll do 15 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go.
No warning. Just go.
Just go. Just do it, damn it. Yay, another one done. Where do I put this? Right there? No. Damn it.
See, Amy's gremlins are hard at work this morning.
Yeah.
Oh, you know it.
I add you to the stream, your gremlins say no. I add you again, your gremlins say no.
Oh yeah, that's how it goes.
That's okay.
I hear people joke about it because it's been like this for like a long time down here. Because like I said, I live way back in the country, and so I don't realize how often people don't have internet connection issues. But everybody freaks out now that I'm here and the gremlins have, you know, kind of like manifested in this little community. One IP address at a time. And so hearing everybody else talk about it, I'm like, wow, you guys are some lucky sons of bitches, because I deal with this on a daily basis for years. And there's something about the wiring in like my half of the county, because the people who represent our phone company keep coming here, and they've been saying the same thing for a couple of years. Like, you know, they replace this branch because they see a cluster of problems in this branch of wires. Nope. And then they see a cluster of problems in that branch of wires. It's just, I think it's just country problems.
Country problems. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think when I first moved to America, I came from Japan, and then I came to America.
Excellent.
Oh, it was terrible internet connection when I left Japan. And I'll never forget, because I used to be like a really big gamer. Like, if I wasn't at work and I wasn't asleep, I was playing my video game. Okay, that's how bad it was. And I like healing and I like tanking in these games. And for one guild, I was the healer. And when you have internet problems and you're the healer, no bueno, like ever, never.
Nobody wants you back.
Well, no, because it's kind of like in the crucial moment, like, and of course, like when you're in big fights, like the big fights actually do eat up like a lot of your bandwidth and everything like that because of everything that's going on. Now look what you did.
Oh no!
What you did. Amy. We talked about this, Amy. You know, instead of me getting into story time, let's talk about how we all did. I did 400 words. How did you guys do? Elizabeth got 511 words. Persephone got 150 words. Cache drew a little bit. I managed to not get into story time. That's an achievement.
I found my notes and made some progress on my project.
See, and I can't blame Amy for that at all, because if I even think about touching the port over here, it just it gets all weird on me.
No, you
and
gotta
I accidentally touched it.
You sure you can't blame Amy? Because I think if you try hard enough, you can find a way.
It's socially acceptable to blame Amy for all your internet problems.
Okay, but it wasn't internet, it was the camera.
Doesn't matter. Blame Amy.
Okay.
She's the one
The
with
gremlins have a little variety in their diet. Sometimes it's internet connection. Sometimes it's device connections, Bluetooth. You never know what form they're going to snack on today.
Oh my gosh.
This joke has spread to my friends and family.
Oh,
like, I told them enough about, you know, joking up and cracking up about the gremlins and stuff like that, that the other day the internet went out and my sister was in the other room and I was working, but I wasn't using the internet at that particular moment, so I didn't know. And so she didn't hear me swearing out the internet. And so all of a sudden she's just like, Amy! And I'm like, what? And I jump up because I can tell she's angry. I'm like, something's wrong. And she's like, there's something about the gremlin. And I'm like, oh, swearing. I'm like, I didn't even know. They came this time while I wasn't even looking.
Oh, that's great.
We had one time where like Cache was in the stream and she thought it was a joke because the first time that she joined us and Amy was there, like nothing happened. And then after that, like she started having internet problems. She's like, is this really a thing? It was like, yeah, this is really a thing. They just didn't catch your scent. Now they know who you are. You've come back.
I remember you saying that. That cracked me up. Oh my gosh, they caught her scent. Now they're familiar. Better look out.
We have to write friend fiction about this. We really do.
We do.
Oh.
It's gonna be so funny.
And oh goodness, I love it whenever this thing jumps like 5 feet. Breathe. Don't inhale the water.
I just coughed a little bit. I'm okay. Look at me. I'm fine.
Uh-huh. Keep telling yourself that. So Devin's here. Hi, Devin.
I'm so fine.
I hate it when that happens. I know you find us. It's rare for me anymore because apparently I'm closed off, cold-hearted bitch. But yeah, I got a couple of songs I don't listen to for that reason.
I get disgruntled when I hear certain songs. Like, it's that song. I remember when I used to listen to you. I hate you. It's not the song fault. I know.
I have a couple that I used to not be able to listen to because they reminded me of random people and it made me sad, so I just didn't. I have one that I only listen to on a specific day from my grandfather, and that's it, and that's the only time. So, yeah, other than that, I'm basically closed off and cold and, yeah, icically.
Why would I be blaming the rooster?
I don't even hear a rooster. What? And I made music. One of the guys in my group.
Oh, that's horrible.
Oops.
Oh no.
Okay. On that note, since it's 9:25, let's do another sprint.
Wait, what was Amy saying?
I saw D.L. Stewart's comment, and I was like, ow, I think I've got a new dent in my ego. A double Rita? Ow. Oh, that one's new?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, no, I'm not the only one. I got it from my mama. So apparently it's a genetics thing. It runs in your line.
By the way, I laughed so hard that I snorted, Amy, whenever you did that. I'm glad that nobody heard that I was already muted because it was going to be horrible. Okay, so another sprint. 3, 2, 1, go. And that one's done. Yay! Don't want it there. I also do not want it there. Son of a bitch. There we go. That works. Okay. How did everybody do? Please remember to save your stuff.
I see Amy didn't disconnect. Yay!
I know, that was weird.
Yay!
I managed to take some more notes. That's pretty much all I did. But it has to be done, so.
That works. If you saw in the chat, they were talking about chickens, whether it be the chicken dance or other songs or eating chicken of various evolutions. Yeah.
I got 318 words.
Oh, it's Monday. Trash human. Okay. So that was really weird thunder.
I was supposed to get rain, and then like the sun came out, and now all the clouds are gone. So I guess they all went over to Dana.
Oh.
She already knew they were coming.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. How did everybody else in the chat do? What did you guys do besides talk about chickens?
Yeah, I'm waiting for everybody to update on here. Oh my gosh. I realize it takes anywhere from like 10 to 30 seconds, but holy cow. There's 7 of you in here. Hop to it. You should have been productive, damn it.
Oh my goodness.
And that is about as forceful as I get for a Monday.
I was about to say, like, wow. Well, friend.
There we go. Haley got 375 words and did dishes. Yay. DL finished Marcher's schedule. So far ahead of the game. Persephone got 450 words. Michael got 273. Yay, words. I actually handwrote. Wow. I handwrote stuff, and I'm not counting it. You're itchy. Yeah. Anybody else?
Must you? Really?
I was doing research, not about chickens.
So you say. So you say.
If you have any questions, just ask. I probably have a sarcastic answer.
Probably. Probably. Haley is really hoping to finish her outline she started today. I hope that works out for you. Outlines are fun until you realize that there's a slight plot hole, and then you're like, oh, well, I need to, this goes right here, and this should go over here.
That's what's fun about it to me. I love outlining. I think I'm efficient at that part. And then when it comes to the actual writing and all the prose, I'm like, I don't know.
I can practically see you like at your keyboard going, no!
It burns, it hurts.
Make it go away.
Melting. Oh, what a world.
Yeah, outlining. I like outlining too. I think my problem is that I get like work. Work is my problem because like, yeah, like because if I don't have work or college, I'm kind of like, I'm going to write all day today and it's going to be great and I'll write. And then, you know, I'll get like a notice from work and then I'll have to do something from college. And next thing you know, I've only written like the bare minimum that I said I was going to write. And like, because I have to do so many things. So.
I'm not even going to lie. My fiction writing is the first thing to go when my time gets crunched. The first one, if something comes up, that's the first thing that gets nixed.
Yeah.
So it makes for very slow progress for writing a book.
I feel you. I'm there.
I need to get it typed up, formatted, and find someone who'll do an outline critique for me. Caro, do you know anybody?
No. Not an outline critique. You're probably better off finding somebody who like writes the same genre as you, and just asking them to take a look at. But the problem with an outline is that there's stuff that you would probably flesh out in the writing that's not going to be in the outline. So you'll find that people are usually going to just ask you like a whole bunch of questions that, yeah.
I'm looking to see if, what did word? Oh goodness, this is my 5th attempt at telling this story. I'm determined to make it right this time.
No, you'll be fine. I have a video about how I outline on my channel, not to be like a shameless plug, but there's a couple of ways that I do it on there. You can take a look at that and see what works really well for you. And if you want somebody to like give you feedback on your outline, you might want to break it down to the scene level, which I also explain on there for you. But again, this kind of goes back to the problem where it's like really only you are going to understand what's in your outline. So yeah.
Yep.
That's always been my problem, because when I write an outline, I think it's really detailed, but then people are kind of like, I can't read your outline because it doesn't make sense to me. And I'm like,
it makes sense to me, damn it.
It's like, how does it not make sense? You can tell what the villain's doing all the time. It's like, I don't care about your villain. Like, what do you care about? It's like, when does the banging happen? It's like, this isn't a banging book. It's like, then I don't care. I'm like, I kid you not. That is an actual discussion that I had.
I believe it.
What's going on, buddy? Come here. You're hovering.
Goodness.
Why are you hovering?
Oh. Yes.
Stop sniffing that arm.
Hey. But I just want to make sure it's okay.
It's an open wound. I need to lick it.
Yeah.
It was so weird because, like, after he and Ranger got into the fight, he wanted to go and like lick Ranger's ear better, and I was like, I need you to stop being bipolar.
Oh.
Which made, and of course, it goes back to like, I don't know who started the fight in the beginning. I really don't.
Yeah. And it could have been over anything anyway. It's really hard to get upset at, especially at animals, whenever you don't know what really happened.
I think they were hangry because I had not fed them before I got in your stream, and I was like, I'll just feed them after the stream because I've done it before. So I learned my lesson. Now they get fed before the stream. Come here.
Makes sense.
Come on. Get Athena some likes.
Baby!
Get Athena some likes.
Oh,
maybe they'll thumbs the video up. Oh, yeah. You thumbs the video up, didn't you? Yes, you did. With your big giant doggy paws. Oh, boy.
Is he solid black?
No, he's got a, well, there's his paw.
Okay.
No, he's got a, one of my friends called him Socks because his feet look like he's wearing socks. And then he's got a little brown right here on his chest.
Okay.
Yeah. What are you talking to me or are you trying to see Ranger? Which one are you doing?
Yes.
Both? Yes, there we go. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have pissed people off so much whenever they ask me like a two-point question. It's like,
yeah.
Yup. Like, no, you need to pick one. Yup.
I've had that conversation with my boyfriend on more than one occasion. I know you're being funny, but you better answer the damn question. You've got like 5 seconds.
Yeah. And then if it's like this or that, then it's usually okay. Or that, yeah.
I think
I
need to change my name to Bones and Is Human because, like,
yeah,
it's Bones and Is Human. You run this YouTube channel now, don't you?
That's okay.
You know, the cameos that you do in my videos that I have to edit out. What's going on? What are you trying to tell me? Nope, not on that arm. Not on that arm. I said no. No.
But I want to give a kisses. I just want to. Oh,
He's looking
baby.
right at us. He's so cute.
Oh.
He's got soft fur too. Makes him cuddly. Yep, I love you. Go away.
Get off me now.
Oh, he lays on me like once the stream goes off and I move into the living room, he's just kind of like, love me, love. Yeah, so he's gonna get a walk after this, though. I need to walk him more. Next up is to break it into chapters and make more settings. You know, there's a book you might like, Haley. Let me find it real quick.
Carol loves her book recommendations.
Yeah, she does. But sorry.
I saw it too when she pulled up her pants. I was like, booty. What did you say? I don't think you
And now,
hear us going
and now we have a side view of the butt. But and she can't even hear us. It's great.
Oh man.
Well, I do that with one of the friends that's in California that streams. He'll do that, and his kitchen is right next to where his camera is, so all we see is like his backside. So we all scream butt. It's great.
Cute.
I think we've lost her.
She has
Oh,
another
no.
shelf on the other side of the room.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Autism, love, and acceptance. Hello, this is Heather. This popped up after I put something on this channel. I'll watch it later after I get home from running an errand. Awesome. Hey. Yay. It's a productivity stream, which means that it's like 2 hours of us struggling to be productive. Some of us win, some of us not so much.
I think I linked it to Writing Wife because I can't find it. Hold on.
We were staring at your butt.
Thanks.
You lost the book and we found a butt.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to turn at one point. I did think about that. I was like, I should probably turn.
We were probably giggling by then.
Yes.
Maybe that got your video some thumbs up too. I don't fucking know.
Maybe.
Oh, Ranger the cone.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah, he wants me to always itch his ear. Okay, fine. Go on. I've like referred to this a lot. I just can't find it now.
Talking about chicken isn't productive? Yes, talking about chickens are productive, I suppose. It could be.
I see break down a book.
Fair trade, but for book.
God, what is it?
Well, while you're looking for that, I think we'll do another sprint.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. So last sprint, 3, 2, 1, go.
Spring!
And the last sprint is complete. Yay. 80. Sarah has day job hostility boiling up. And it's only Monday. Just hide under your desk with some popcorn.
I found the book. It took me all 15 minutes to find it. But it's called The Story Grid. And basically the story grid is about different ways that you can break down your novel. And the nice thing about it is that the author actually has a website with 2 examples, with one being Hannibal. And then the other one is, wait, is it Hannibal? I gotta make sure now. No, sorry. Silence of the Lambs is one example, and then Pride and Prejudice is another. So he kind of shows you how to break it down with those 2 examples, and I think that they're both really good.
Yay! Oh my goodness. I'm tired, but I have to do stuff today. There will be no tired.
Yeah, that's life.
Hopefully everybody else did well. Please remember to save your shit. Well, not literally. Just press save on the little document thing. Don't save your shit unless you compost or whatever. Then, you know, it's up to... Anyway.
This conversation's gone weird.
Oh my gosh. Just waiting to see how everybody else did.
I can't believe it's 11:15 already.
Yeah.
It is for you. I'm still back in the past. Time traveling Caro.
So is that your thing? I'm the Techromancer with the Gremlin curse, and you're the time traveling Caro.
I'm the time traveling. Well, you know, death doesn't like follow time. It does whatever. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to work the Grim into this. It's not working yet.
Maybe he's just there to monitor you.
Yeah, you're on the lockdown. Can't let you travel whenever you want to.
Yep. Good. Haley got 600 words and finished typing up scenes. Fantastic. Glad that everybody was really able to do something, because let me tell you what, on Mondays, whenever this happens, I normally just sit here and sing.
Oh, wow. Sorry, I'm just...
My outline is 8,400 words, so that's a shit ton of words. I mean, congratulations and all, but duh.
I bet she won't have to sit there and wonder about what the fuck she's going to write. Like, Nana's going to come and she's going to finish like 2 weeks in. Like, I'm done, y'all. I did my writing.
Yep.
That's what I love about outlining. My outlines are extremely detailed all the way down to, like, there's going to be a conversation between these 2 people. This person's going to initiate it, and this person is going to be the one that gets pissed off and walks away. Like, it's really detailed all the way down to that, and it makes it so easy.
Absolutely.
To know what's about to happen. To know what's about to happen, and to keep going. Like, it really helps for me with like writer's block and stuff like that, because I know what I'm working towards in every scene. But it is difficult to add that much detail to an outline. Like, you really have to know what your story is going to be. You can't be a pantser and pull off that kind of outline.
Yeah.
I don't understand pantsers. I am not a pantser.
I kind of get it, because I know I pants like a couple of like short stories, but like all my novels I can't, because I'm like the person that has like layers on layers of stuff that I have to work in, and I have to put a breadcrumb over here, and I have to signify this, and then I have to leave the plot point for the next book over here on the side where people are going to overlook it and then come back and be like, oh!
That's exactly what I was doing.
I create scene by scene outlines for Nano. That's really smart, Devin.
Wow.
That's what I do too. I do it with like 3 words though, kind of. And then if I need to be more detailed, I put more details in. I really like this spreadsheet. Can I share this with you guys? I want to share it.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's a spreadsheet. So, like, of course, I'm like, guys, look at this spreadsheet. It's so fucking amazing. No, I really like what he's got going on here. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. Come on, motherfucker. So right here we have, like, we're looking at Pride and Prejudice here. And so right here we have the story event, basically what happens in the scene. And then we have the value shift. And that basically has to do with, like, the emotions. So, like, obviously in Pride and Prejudice in the opening scene, Miss Bennet is hopeful that her daughters are going to get introduced to, like, these very rich people. And the husband's like, no, I'm not going to go call on these guys. And then she gets, like, despaired and she gets on her fainting couch and all that other shit. And then we see the turning point, which is basically when Mr. Bennet's like, no, I'm not going, right? That's the turning point of the scene. And then the point of view really only matters if you're switching, but in this case, it's always third person omniscient. And you got your period, you got your time, and the date in there too, go him. And then he talks about, I don't do this, that's a little extreme for me, but he talks about how long it takes the scene to happen.
Wow.
Yeah, that's not a Caro thing. I do like the location though, just because it helps you to, like, ground yourself, like, where you are. And then he goes above and beyond, and he says who's on the stage and who's off the stage. Okay, I do that too. I can't lie. Just because I need to know which characters I'm using, which ones I'm not. And then he talks about how long the pages are. Like,
I think the time thing is really helpful when you have a set amount of time, because I do put time in mine, but, like, my story takes place over 7 days and there is travel. So I have to account for, you know, okay, this conversation or this scene took, you know, 3 hours. They sat down, they ate, they had to get gas, whatever, 3 hours, because I only have, you know, a set amount of hours. So
yeah, if you have a story
functional in that story, but if you
write a thriller or something
in your story, yeah, definitely add it to something like that.
But Haley, you can get that on storygrid.com. That's where I got it from. He's got a whole bunch of free resources on there, including talking about like, he's just got so much stuff on there. There's even videos where he kind of explains the book, but he, like, if you buy the book, obviously that's going to go a lot more in detail, but the videos will kind of give you, like, the 5-minute version of it if that's all you need. I know I have this book somewhere, and I'm pretty confident I lent it to Writing Wife, who more than likely may have used it. I don't know. I give her a lot of books, and I'm always like, where's my book at?
You just have a second library is all.
I do. So we're at her place. Oh, I'm done sharing. No. Okay. My hair.
Don't rip your hair out.
I'm trying not to. I'm just trying to comb it.
I wish I could finger comb. Especially when I have curly hair.
You've got that unruly mess.
I don't have like, I have 2C hair. So it's curly, but it's still manageable, and it's long, so it pulls the curls out. But it doesn't stop it from all the other bad curly behavior, like knotting up, and, like, I get that sex hair on the back of my head really fucking easy just from wearing a coat. I don't none of the fun stuff to make the knot. No, I just wore a sock for 2 days, and it takes me a day and a half to brush it out.
You just get the funny looks. That's what you get.
Yeah.
You get the funny looks without the fun part.
Right. So, I wish I could finger comb, because they highly recommend that for curly hair, because it's gentler, and I can't do it.
I miss having short hair.
I've always had long hair. I can't imagine having short.
It's more convenient, less shampoo.
Yeah, I remember one time, like when I had hair a little bit longer than this, and I cut it off. I made the mistake of putting the exact same amount of shampoo, and next thing you know, I'm like this slobbery, like, mess, and it takes me like forever to get it out of my head.
I do that every time I go and get my hair cut, which isn't very often. Right now, it's almost down to my shoulders, which is why it's in a ponytail, because I don't want to fucking deal with it. But yeah, I'll go get my hair cut, and it'll be back up to like half my ear, and I'll put a whole bunch of shampoo in and go, well, fuck, that's not what I wanted at all, but it's going there because I don't know where else to put it anymore.
I just keep getting like this Jessica Rabbit look right now, where like I'm trying to look at you, and all of a sudden like one of my locks like gets in front of my face like this, and I'm like,
trying to be sexy. Your hair is really trying, and you're going, no, not right now, not the stream for it.
No, I don't think there is a stream for it for me.
I don't know. You bent over in the stream. Now you're playing with your hair. Like, I think you're on a trajectory here. There we go. Just sliding those sleeves up, showing off some tattoos.
I know, right? I remember there was that one stream where I was like talking about my tattoos. I'm like, not that I'm trying to show my body off, but look at this tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, if you get too tattoo enthusiasts, the first thing that happens is like the clothes start getting like shifted or pushed up or whatever.
Yep.
I shaved my head, no hair problems. Devin, I'm very jealous. I really am.
I miss having, I mean, I used to have it to where it was just bangs and like this was the rest of my head. Mm-hmm. Oh God, it was so nice. Oh. However, my husband's like, no, you must have hair in your head. And I'm like, I do.
I got a little
He's like, no.
You need real hair.
So now I dye it because that makes me happy.
Fade black is coming out. I'm sorry, friend. That's a good way to say it. I'll remember that for later.
Somebody said what?
Oh,
I never remember looking at the damn comments. I always miss out.
Oh, sorry. Stewie said fade black is coming out, Carol.
There we go.
Yeah. I need more coffee in a minute.
Yeah. I don't drink coffee, but waking up sounds great.
I think I need to do a condition treatment on the ends of my hair. That's my problem because they keep getting tangled. Hashtag long hair problems. I know none of you are like, we don't care about that, Carol.
It's productive. You were combing through your hair. It's productive. I fucking know.
You're trying so hard. Do you want to do
Yep.
I'm here for you. I'll go first. Hi, my name is Kara Brown. I'm an urban fantasy author. I have a channel here on YouTube where I talk about the life of a writer and sometimes whine about it under the influence of wine. I post videos in regards to writing, how to write some things. I do product reviews. I get drunk and I talk about books too. So if you want to come and have a laugh at my expense, those videos are on my channel. So that's me.
And Friday?
And Friday? What about Friday? Yeah, I got my short story coming out on Friday. It's on pre-order right now if you want to go check it out. I've been talking about it for a long time. I want coffee.
Fuck the book. Want coffee.
I want coffee.
All right, Amy, you want to do yours?
Yeah, I'm Amy somebody. I'm an SEO consultant, and I did some fiction work today, but mostly work. So thank you for having a productivity stream to make me sit down and actually do stuff.
Anytime. Only as long as it's on Mondays from like 8:30 to 10:30. My name's Athena. This is my circus. It is every Monday from 8:30 to 10:30 Texas time. So of course it, changes as you go. I actually wrote today, which is weird. So I got lists done and stuff like that. Other than that, you saw me singing randomly because that's usually how I wake up, is by squawking. So yeah, I hope everybody had an awesome, productive time. Again, please make sure to save your work. And I didn't ask to see if Dana is coming on next, considering she didn't say anything. I don't think she is.
I don't know. Let me find out before we go off.
Okay.
Gmail, Dana.
We will wait.
What was your guys' total work count for the day while we wait? Oh, shit, I gotta do that too. God.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see the video.
I'm still not counting to see what my word count was, considering I actually wrote. I have ink on my hand again. Yay, left-handy problems.
I hand wrote some stuff and then realized that I wrote an entire page of the wrong thing. And because it's in a notebook that's bound and not a piece of notebook paper, I had to erase the whole fucking page.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a bummer.
I don't know if she's going to see this. Dana, are you streaming today? And if that doesn't work, I'm just going to text her and ask.
I was going to say, yeah, just blast all.
Dana! God damn it!
I feel so bad because usually whenever I'm put on the spot like this, like Dana is, where somebody is expecting a response and they need it now, I'm never near my phone. So I come back and there's like 4 different areas where they've reached out to me on text and they called and there's Messenger and they tried to hit me on Twitter just in case I was working nowhere near my phone. Like, I always feel so bad because when I miss it, I miss it. And I come back and I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Oh. That's not that big of a deal.
That's what happens to me too, because like writing wife will ask me a question, but of course she texts it to me. I don't like this thing. Like once I get done with like my morning reading, I don't carry it with me because I like use it to take the picture and then I just drop it. Because the only people who call me right now are people who are trying to buy my house, and I just don't. I'm not selling it. Like I've gotten to the point where every time they're like, "How much are you going to sell it for?" I was like, $1 million, and like that's unreasonable. It's like that's what I'm selling it for.
Is your neighborhood on the way up or something?
Yeah, they're doing a lot of like improvements in this area, and I live pretty close to like an elementary school, so it's like prime. It's a prime house for like a family. Of course, I don't have a family unless you count like the 4 dogs that run around my house. But I can't send them to school. Can't send
you
them.
could. Everybody would love them.
It's true. Everybody liked Ranger when he was in the ER. They're like, your dog is so good. I was like, yeah, okay, cool. They're like, how much is my bill? Like, I appreciate that you like my dog.
Persephone done around 100 or 1,000 words. Yay, good start to the day. Haley got 1,600. Devin did research and read emails. I have to delete my junk email stuff. Like all the ads and everything that I get, I need to go through them again.
I've been on like a mission to unsubscribe this year. Like,
yeah.
I've got, you know, a variety of interests and I'm subscribed to a shit ton of stuff. And I don't mind sitting down and reading what they send me. But there seems to be this trend lately. And I don't know if I just never noticed it or now that I've got, you know, like more clients, more cold pitch emails that I'm expecting back and shit like that, that I'm tired of sitting through all this stuff. But there seems to be a fuck ton more of the emails from third-party associates. Like, I didn't sign up for their shit. I signed up for yours. And why am I getting, you know, these emails from people that I don't know who they are? And then down at the bottom of the email, it'll say, oh, you know, you're receiving this email because you're signed up to get affiliate emails from blah, 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 blah. I'm like, you traitor.
How dare you?
How dare you?
Yep.
So
I'm just getting a lot of stuff that I don't look at.
I have 3 email addresses. I have one for work that goes to nothing but work. It's not subscribed to anything else. I have one that is junk whenever somebody's like, it's not junk, but it's the I'll get to it email. Like, that's the one when everybody's like, oh, you know, sign up for my newsletter, help me out, blah, blah, blah. That's the one that one goes to. That way, you know, like once a week I sit down and I read all the emails in that inbox, but I don't worry about checking it daily. And then I have the personal one that goes to, you know, anything finance or payment or anything like that. So it helps to sort. But then again, at the end of the day, I still have 3 email addresses to get through. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm done. Like,
I understand. I know your pain. Okay, so I'm not getting an immediate response, which means that she's probably doing something with the dog, so I don't know. So stay tuned. Maybe she will, maybe she won't.
I was going to say, yeah, so it's a maybe.
It's a maybe.
Solid maybe. All right. I'm going to end the broadcast then, and maybe she'll be on in like a half hour. Maybe she won't.
We'll find out.
Yeah. Yay, cliffhangers.
Yay.
So anyway, I will see you next Monday. Carol has one on Wednesday. She's usually on like 5 other people's channels. I'm not saying it's a bad thing.
I invite myself, okay? I'm like, I need friends. I'm in this house all day by myself. I need to talk to people. I need to be seen.
Okay, I am ending broadcast.
Bye.
Bye.